What's up, y'all? I didn't plan on doing this at all. My previous Aethermancer gameplay videos were meant to be the only ones, just to exist as an gameplay example to go with the indie spotlight. But the ending to that with Mr. Khepri really threw me, and I've been really itching to play this game again, to play again on Vestige 1 and to beat it. And, you know, with my schedule being what it is, I haven't really had time to play it. But if I'm recording, then there's an excuse for it. Also, the fact that I encountered Khepri for the first time while recording, I don't know, made it feel wrong to beat him off screen. I don't know. I don't know how many of these I plan on doing, but I don't know, I feel kind of honor bound to to beat Khepri with you all. So I'm gonna try that. Last time I did this, I was not using a team I was very comfortable with. But despite that, we made it all the way to Khepri, which is pretty crazy. So if I can do that with a team I'm not comfortable with, I'm hoping that a team I am comfortable with will make a difference. Also, what do you have to say to me? Find it interesting to imagine that I was a monster in a previous life? Or maybe even a bunch of different monsters? I mean, you were probably a frog, if I had to guess. Interesting thought indeed. Yeah, isn't it? But everybody else thinks you're... Oh my god, I can't talk! But everyone else here thinks I'm crazy when I say stuff like that. Sometimes I even imagine whole stories and biographies of my former monster lives. They do say that monsterkin tend to have a better sense of recollecting past lives, so it could all be true. That's pretty dope, Lily. That's pretty dope. Wow, I have no Aether crystals. Well. I guess that makes my decision making easier. I'm trying to figure out. I think there are starter monsters. And I think Jotunn is one of them. Which makes me think these other ones are like other starting monsters. I keep wanting to say pals because I've been playing Pal World. Monsters. But if that's the case, I genuinely don't remember whatsoever what the other starter monsters are. I could spot them, and it could be this huge, rare, cool event, and I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even clock it. Okay, I don't want to talk to you. I don't think that was new dialogue. I hope not. Any upgrades I can do? No. See, that's the downside of how much I've been recording with this game. I've not really played this game at all off-screen. And any runs that I have done off-screen, I've kind of, like, forfeited before I could finish so that I could record. So I don't got crystals, but I'm gonna try this anyways. And I'm gonna do the alchemical woods this time, because fuck it, there are no rules. Who am I gonna pick? I had a crazy run previously with Baby Dragon and Buns. I don't remember who the third was. I think the third one might have been my chicken, Big Cock, who is not currently here. I feel like if I'm giving this like a real solid, like I am giving this my best shot, I need to do it with Jotunn. I'm doing it with the Alchemist too, because I really want to get better with them. I also just think they look really cool. I think technically I have an upgrade that lets me use Infusion and I can summon on like the same turn. I'm just afraid I might be wrong. I also don't think I really have a need to do an infusion right now. I kind of want my Jotunn just the way he is. That being said, I'm not really a huge fan of my options right now. Bernie, I don't have good experience with Bernie. Shambler, I've never used the Shambler, but I don't really need another tank. I've used Robin before. They kind of confuse me. I think they're my best bet, though. Alright, let's get this bread. Get this grain. Hi, you're early. I don't know if you can really help me here. The alchemical woods. Oh, she got dialogue for it. The gift from the monster deities for the freshly liberated monsterkin to enjoy. Ether density is highest in these woods, if not for the void further along towards Vigil. I wonder if that's supposed to be Vigil or V-Hill. Probably not pronounced like the name. Organisms in here adapted and mutated in a beautiful, illuminating manner. Not to mention the several different use cases they have across many applied sciences. Truly a magical place to take in. Yeah? Ooh. We'll do the hourglass. It's a little bold for me to be in the alchemical woods since I don't have, like, the best track record with it, but contrary to how it may have seemed in my last attempt, I am pretty confident in my abilities. I was just not confident with that last team. Okay, nothing too crazy is happening. Heals one enemy ether. Do I? Oh, I don't have the little... I don't have the snake. Oh, I could make this super easy. Caduceus. Huh. Named after my favorite Critical Role character. Oh my god. There's a lot I can do here. I don't think I have the ether to pull it off. If I can't kill the living armor in this turn, I should prioritize taking the snake out. My god, watching back my old footage made me realize how stupid I am sometimes. Oh, sometimes I'll blatantly say, oh, I should do this thing, and then I don't do it. Kind of funny. Yeah, let's just take him out. What is that gonna do? Oh, show me. That's not great. Oh, this would actually be way smarter for me to use. Oh, how do I want to do this? I can either break the armor's poise or I can kill the snake. The snake's only healing. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing here. And hit him with the ice smash. The Delaware smash. Okay, yeah, and it only healed itself. Oh, right. I got an upgrade that lets me craft mementos for monsters I already have, but I don't remember what that actually does. So I'm not going to do it, because I only have one. I would leave 2. Oh, it's an earth and a wind. Well, that would have changed things. Either way. Smack that guy. Oh, the purge isn't going to be enough. He's only healing again. Yeah. This team seems to be doing pretty good so far. This guy's just stuck in a healing loop. Oh. Oh. I don't know much about Echo, but it seems like a pretty busted mechanic. It would be really cool if the snake was available on my next summon. I would love to add that to my team. Hell. Nice. What are you? Oh. Caps. I do a sneak attack first. That's not great. Really don't want my boy getting hit. He played defensively. Oh. Well, that's still handy. Yeah, I don't have a ton of experience with Robin, whatever this thing is actually supposed to be called. But it seems pretty good. I think I named it Robin because the book made me think of your player character in Fire Emblem Awakening. And that was really all it took. Okay, you're gonna... they want to hurt me. If I do this, will I have the leftover wind? No, I won't. This is rough. Right now I just gotta kind of do what I can. Jotunn, or Broton as I call him, is probably the monster I have the most experience with. Like, I don't overthink my actions with him the same way I do a lot of other monsters, just because, like, I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on how he works. Where did that 10 damage come from, huh? That must be some kind of passive one of them has. At least it's not doing a corruption. Okay, let's just kill you. You are gonna go to hit me. We're playing it safe. Especially with that weakness, yeah. Must have been a passive that other guy had. That's the thing that's fun about the Alchemical Woods. I have a pretty good grasp on the monsters in the other path, but these guys are still very new to me. Oh my, don't do that echo business near me. Ooh, Cosmic Absorption sounds fun. I need to be reading this stuff out loud. I listened to my other video the other day while I was at work driving around, and it was so hard to keep track of what was happening. Cosmic Absorption, for every 15 damage absorbed by shield on this monster, generates Wild Ether. Tactical Shields. Aura. Allies with 5 or more shield gain +1 damage and plus 15% crit chance. Okay. Permafrost. Aura. Instead of shields on allies vanishing at the start of your turn, half of all shields are retained, rounded up. These are all so good. Good as Cosmic Absorption sounds, I feel like I'm going to be relying more on Robin for Ether generation. Tactical Shields plus Permafrost could be crazy. I think I'm going to go with Permafrost and bank on the idea that the game is going to give me options to shield allies. That's like, I don't actually know. Because I don't know if I've really seen that. I want to be doing more redirect. I think Permafrost is the move. Because there might be... It doesn't say allies that Jotunn generates. Allies are getting shields from other sources. They just get to keep... I'm gonna trust. Robin, Cosmic Fire. Aura. Every third fire ether generated by your allies is converted into Wild Ether. Wild Ether also counts as fire ether for the effects of your skills. Okay. Disruptive Prime. For every 3 ether purged or stolen by this monster, applies power to self. Ether Cycle. Aura. For every 7 ether consumed by allies, generates Wild Ether. Again, these are all pretty good. I'm gonna go with Ether Cycle, even though I kind of want to do Disruptive Prime. Purge is not the priority I'm going for on Robin, and I feel like if I choose this, the game is going to start shoving more Purge skills down my throat. I don't quite want that. I hope I'm making good decisions. I don't normally think this hard about it, but I really want to... I want to win this one. That to Jotunn, the drum. It did not click that all these birds and wildlife sound effects are from the game. I was like, damn, they are going crazy outside. An edible fungal hive, but growing on an ether-infused stump seems to have etherized it. You can let one of your monsters feast on the fungal hive. Choose one type of the chosen monster to be re-rolled, yielding 3 new type options. Each type offered will feature a beneficial perk alongside it. Once you've chosen which type to reroll, you cannot go back. Oh, that's so interesting. I don't know if I want that. Oh, it's types, not elements. Do I get to choose? I do get to choose. I'm going to let Robin feast on it. And I'm going to replace Burn. Force and initial force +1 weakness. Oh, I don't like any of these. I think I'd rather have Burn. Shoot. Force, I guess. Robin lost its burn type and gained the force type, as well as the following perk, initial force +1. I hope that was the right decision. I know I literally just said, oh, I don't want to focus on Purge with Robin, but, like, I'll take Purge over Burn if I'm being real. Purge can be goated. It can also be useless, depending on who you're fighting, but what are you gonna do? Oh, shit. Okay. I'm not fucking around. I'm not fucking about this time. Ether Spring, loot drop, rare, or envoy. Give me the Ether Spring. Yes, I can bring in Caduceus. Echo, poison, sidekick. Let me look at Echo. Well, please. Okay, this type focuses on Echo stacks, which allow monsters to copy their own support actions. So then it's poison and sidekick? I assumed he'd be a healer, but I could make him a healer. He is Earth and Wind, which is kind of rough. But I can change that too. Now I'm thinking like an alchemist. Whenever Echo triggers on an ally, apply Sidekick to them. Whenever Sidekick triggers on an ally, heals them for 3 and cleanses 1 debuff. I'm taking this, dude. I feel like this one's a little on the nose, but I'm gonna name you Judas. If the Christian God is real, then I'm going to hell for this action. Judas, no. At the end of each combat, 25% chance that one of your monsters gains 1 extra XP, or at the end of each combat, gain 2 extra gold. Both suck. Take the XP. Oh! What are you? A little gnome spider? And the shrew. Fuck. I don't have either of these, but I only have 1 memento. Damn it. I want the little shrew with a bow. I've wanted that thing for a long time. Okay. I don't need to heal. Christ. I don't know if I do this, I can still redirect. Okay, I don't want you doing whatever the kind of freaky shit you were planning on doing. I could get him right now. I don't want the freaky spider. That's not my priority. We are gonna do a redirect. Aurora XD. Then I guess you're just gonna hit him. Good. Please tell me you were also... Nice! God, I love Jotunn. Ooh. Ooh. There's a lot of crazy stuff that's about to happen. This is bold. I'm going to break your poise to start. I said I wanted the shrew, so I'm gonna get the shrew. Ranger! That's the kind of nickname I'd be giving him. Him out of here. Get him out of here. I foiled your plan, fool. Damn, this guy is strong. Think we might be able to gain initiate him though. This is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of shit I was looking for last time. And I got the bonus XP. It's all coming together. For every 3 wild ether consumed by allies, apply sidekick to self. That could be really good. Not gonna lie, that could be very good. Oh, I gotta readjust. Ooh. That nice, sweet, chair squeaking ASMR. All those monsters are sidekick, others can. Damn, these are good. Oh, helping winds. For every 3 wind ether consumed by allies, apply sidekick to self. Leadership, aura. As long as this monster has sidekick, other allies gain +2 damage. Toxic shielding. Whenever this monster receives or applies shield, applies poison to the enemy with the lowest amount of poison. Oh, I read this as wild ether, not wind ether. Maybe that's not as crazy as I thought. I think leadership is the safe bet. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. A shifted? Just like that? Oh, it looks sick as fuck, and I don't have any mementos. That is a bummerino. Full remedy shifted. Force is consumed. Was that your thing? I can't really see it. Okay. I'm really sad I can't get that thing. But I can kill it. It's gonna be a rough starting round. I don't want you setting up whatever it is you're trying to set up. Someone's going to be taking a hit no matter what. I still don't fully understand Echo. Game is not going... Okay. It costs X or less ether, consumes X Echo. Trigger that action again. That's really confusing, but I think I understand the gist of it. Fine, we made it through like 4 fights without getting any corruption. It had to happen eventually. Still some crazy damage. They're both gonna hide. And apply force. This could get bad. Oh, but that means they're not attacking. Okay, so you just need to go then. Healing Ether's not gonna help. Can't break their poise either. I'm gonna heal you. Gotta figure out this echo thing. He doesn't really have support actions. Said I was really going to try to make the best team possible to like maximize the chances of me succeeding here. And then I picked a pal that I've never used before with a really confusing mechanic, so I'm not exactly succeeding at my plan right now. How does hide work? They're the only ones left. I assumed hide meant like I can't target them. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I need to break his poise. I will have deep regrets if I don't. Okay, that's rude. I think we can destroy this dude. Nice. All in all, things are going pretty well. Still don't fully understand this echo business, but it is what it is. Monster soul. There's other loot? Yeah. Part of me was like, watch it be a blank memento. Yeah, I don't like them snakes. They scare me. Okay, things are not going to be good for Robin on this first turn. What is everyone doing? Basic attack. That's not great. There's some not fun stuff heading in. And I can't use Scald. I can't break his poise. So I'm gonna swipe on him then. Do Roar for the redirect. And then I guess just a basic attack. Okay, we can take that. I love you, Jotunn. I fucking love you. They're just buffing the hell out of the snake. Yeah, I need that snake gone. Okay, and that triggers at the start of the turn, so he's cooked. And I can break his guard. He's gonna be hidden, so I won't really be able to finish him off. Guess I'll just target this guy. I don't like him having the force. That's a little scary. I can tell I'm focusing way harder than before because I am like scowling at my screen and I'm having to like remind myself to relax my face so I don't give myself a migraine. Wow, that's devastating. Let's make sure you can't do that one. What are you targeting? Jarvis, kill that guy. This team is too good. This team is too darn good. Oh no, you can't hide anymore. What are you gonna do? Wild conversion 1. What does that do? Wait, but I want to know. Can you show me? Diamond Charm, shield target ally for 3/4, free action. Okay. Thorns, retaliate, triggers a 2/4 earth water damage attack against the enemy, free action. Explosive Rush, 4/5 water fire damage against target enemy, deals 5 damage hit to self. Gave him permafrost. Diamond Charm would benefit from permafrost. Thorns. I really just want him taking the hits. I'm being real here. Both free actions. I might regret it, but I'll go with Thorns. Firebolt. 1/9 fire damage against target enemy. Consumes all fire ether. +4 damage and +1 poise damage for each. That's pretty solid, actually. Mudfling purges 2 enemy ether, heals all allies for 10. On interrupt, applies temporary power to all allies. That's pretty good. Okay, Tremble. 3/3 earth damage against target enemy, applies force to all allies. Mudflame is kind of too good for me to pass up. I don't fully know what my plan is for this team anymore, but I'm just along for the ride. Hurts element of the first hit, wild damage, evasion +10. I think that would be good on Robin. Okay. Witch, Merchant, Envoy. The Witch would let me reroll Permafrost on Jotunn if that's what I wanted. Merchant is, you know, the Merchant. Envoy. I think I might actually go for the Witch. Ooh, but first... Oh, let's do some infusion. Let me look at... Can I look at my monsters? Okay, hold on. Let me... No. Okay. Okay. How do I open... There we go. It was Judas I was wanting to change. Yeah, okay. Sidekick, burn, force, tank, ether, age, weakness, summon, dodge, force, ether, tank. They don't have what I want. I wanted healing. I don't think it's worth it. I wanted to finally use Infusion to apply a signature trait, but I don't think one is really worth replacing the other in this case. I also don't think I need to apply fire to anyone either. I hate to say it, but I think my best bet is just to hold off and wait. It's boring, but I think that's just the move. You got to say. You have a Caduceus with you. How wonderful. I've always loved Caduceus. God, me too, Lily. It reminds me of potion brewing principles. Caduceus is capable to heal and hurt at the same time. Do you know that some healing potions include just the tiniest dosage of poison? Do they? I've never been much into potion brewing before. The lie, I fucking love potions. Yes, they do. It's to increase the potency of their healing capabilities. If done professionally and on the right subject, poison can be used for healing purposes. In fact, if you intake too much of anything in a short amount of time, doesn't matter if your body usually needs it, it becomes poisonous to you. Air, hyperventilation. Vitamins, hypervitaminosis. Interesting. The right amount that does the trick, and Caduceus perfectly resembles that balance. Okay. Make sure we're talking traits here. I think I want to re-roll a trait on Jotunn. Yeah. Gains aging for every 5 age, triggers an attack against all enemies with 2 earth-water hits. Damage of each hit equals the amount of age stacks on this monster. Okay. Protector, or as long as this monster's redirect, allies gain +1 defense, +1 shielding, and take 1 less corruption from each enemy attack. That's pretty good. Taunt, ooh, at the start of combat, applies 2 redirect and shield self for 2/4. Wish I could take both of these. I'm gonna go for Protector. I feel like I might regret not taking Taunt, but that's what it is. Wait, what? Monster can use to come here frequently, enjoying the beautiful scenery, gathered around campfires like this. These logs are unused and soaked. I also don't see any signs of battle. They must have left in a hurry once the void reached them. I hope they made it out. That's new. Whoa, that's a lot of new guys. I'm gonna take a soul. Maybe a mistake. Shit. Basic attacks. I'm kind of regretting not taking that taunt. I think I want to save Thorns for if someone was already attacking him. I should have taken taunt. Might be a really stupid move. Okay, so now they're all doing basic attacks. Do roar to make that a little less brutal. I'll just hit this guy. I don't know if I made the right moves there. Oh, they're going to be getting a ton of ether, though, with them doing a bunch of basic attacks. Not great. This might be the wrong move, but I'll break his poise, so at least no one's getting attacked this turn. I'll just kill him. I guess that works. Well, then I can break his poise too. Oh, wrong attack. Never mind. I'm gonna conserve. Do a basic attack. This next turn's gonna be rough. Unless they're just buffing themselves again? Oh, that's not great. Let's break his poise. Heather, what does that do? Against this monster, gain plus 10 crit chance at plus 1 crit damage for each stack. Each action of this monster consumes 1 attack. Cool. Great. Love that. I don't really have a way of breaking his poise. Oh, wait. I can... I cancel that out, then he's gonna attack someone. The move might just be to kill this guy. Attacking this guy does not seem very fun right now. Oh, wow. Well, time to see if this counts as an attack. Didn't. Yeah, I'll play it defensive. Some thorns. Oh, I can almost do that. Roar. And I don't know, apply echo, whatever. Good. Good. A sidekick and dodge. The powerful action without spending ether and as a free action from a choice of 3 random actions. Okay. Wind Heist. Icy Purge. That's pretty cool. Icy Purge! And now murder. Okay, that one was a little dicey, but we handled it. Viral Bloom Guard. Shield self for 2/7. I'm gonna fucking regret getting rid of Permafrost. Shield self for 2/7. Applies redirect to self. Retaliate. Triggers poison on all enemies. Okay. Energy Rush. 4/3 fire wind damage against target enemy. On interrupt applies 2 sidekick to self. Crystal Echo applies Echo to all allies. On Echo, cleanses 3 debuffs from all allies. That one, maybe. Another skill reroll. I was really hoping for a Blink Memento. This is a Soul Gate. It grants access to a sacred room, but only to those willing to part with something that holds importance to their soul. I got souls to spare. Hexing Harp Artifact. Oh, I don't get to see what that does. Okay. Purges 2 enemy ether. Sick. Okay, we're fighting. I weirdly feel like I should take him out first. I don't know if that's a mistake. This guy has aura. I'm afraid of him. I don't think I have his memento. Do I have his memento? Maybe the symbol's not showing because I don't have any blink mementos. Oh, I don't know why I thought this was a free action. I don't really have a lot of ether to work with right now. Ooh. I was wrong. I don't think the shrew is who I should be targeting. Let me swipe at this guy. So he's just doing a basic now. Play it safe with a roar. And then just gain some ether. Hope I don't regret letting that ranger go. Okay, note to self, don't attack the mushroom. Oh my god. Can I spare this? Think I can spare this. That also applies sidekick, right? Doesn't. Well. Whenever Echo triggers. Oh. Bother. Okay, well, let me interrupt him. What are the odds I can afford to do both? Oh, I have Wild Ether. Oh, well, no one's attacking now. Can't target him, but I can really fuck this guy up. Wow. I had a feeling I should have been targeting him. Thankfully, the mushroom's not making any attacks, so he's not making the most of the sidekick. Just smack him. I gotta deal with that. God. Weirdly enough, the weakness doesn't seem to be sticking around. I can't target him. I see. I don't think I can target him. I think that's a lie. Means... yeah, this is all I can really do. So I'll apply thorns. And then block, I guess. Oh, it applied Echo! Because it only cost 1. That's crazy. Okay. So there are some case use scenarios where that can be insane. And that means I have 2 redirect. It's coming together. I had my doubts, but it's coming together. I really don't want to take that redirect. But I kind of have to do... oh, this isn't an attack. Would it let me do it on him? No. I can't get around it anymore. I have to attack that mushroom. Oh! Ooh, that's nasty. And it's applying more echo. Yeah. Burn seems like such a random thing for this guy to be applying. He has redirect, but he doesn't have retaliate anymore. Well, then, let's hurt him. Alt you. Oh, when did you get sidekick? Oh, because you used the thing. Okay, now that I'm starting to understand, I'm happy I didn't replace Judas's ability. That is gonna hurt him. I think it's a pretty negligible amount, though. I'm gonna keep going with this. That's crazy. I would be able to apply that twice. I think I am better off doing damage right now, though. Oh, and the sidekick. Okay, I'm starting to like this. I didn't even take corruption. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I should not have let this mushroom live for this long. What can I do here? Ooh. Let me make sure nothing crazy is about to happen. No, this guy needs to die. He needs to go. Ball lightning! He's not stealthed anymore. I can ruin both their days. Oh, you... I didn't think you could do that while staggered. You little rascal, you. I can't kill this guy either. Yeah, I could apply this twice. Oh, he already has redirect. 8 damage. Probably take some corruption from that. I don't know what the best move is here. I mean, if he has redirect, I guess. Play it safe. Permafrost would have been so good. I should have never replaced it. I needed to be patient. That's so crazy. I don't even know what just happened. Robin, kill that guy. A sidekick, let's go. More sidekick! Oh, this is fun. This team has potential. Another monster soul. I think there's more down this way. Ooh, yoink. What did I give Jotunn? Protector. I guess that's good, but I should have kept Permafrost. I needed to trust. Oh boy, one of these. Elemental challenge. Oh, Robin can take it. You can do it. You can do it. Let's go. Seven corruption. That's fine. Pumpkin had to deal with worse. Only two options. Merchant or loot drop rare. I'll do the loot drop. I think this is the boss. Let me see what this is first. Okay. Okay, can I get what I want? There it is. There it is. Okay, okay, we're gonna do an infusion. I want your healing. Replace this poison. Yes. Oh, and I got to test it out, too. Wait, I can infuse twice? And it's showing new options? Yeah, I don't... If I press the wrong button one more time. I don't think I really have a reason to do that. Yeah, I think we're chilling. That is good to know that that ability works. Oh boy. I have a memento of this thing. I don't recall if I've actually beaten it. But we in it. If I hyped this team up this strong and we fumble here, I'm not going to be happy. Okay, right now it's just doing basic attacks. Ooh, I can do some cool shit here. Is what I would say if this didn't cost a wind action. I have a plan. It's not a great plan, but it's a plan. Okay, I'm going to use Crystal Echo. And then I'm going to do a basic attack. Get the Wild Ether back. And then I should be able to apply Roar twice. Roar with Echo is insane. Whoa, 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 don't be healing yourself. Okay, handled that well. I'm a little afraid of what it's going to do on this next turn. Heal, great. And an insane hit, okay. That's fine. Let's steal some ether. That's good, that's good. I was left with the impression that that was going to be an interrupt. In fact, I would like that to be an interrupt. That's still going to hurt. I think I can do that same move again. Let me think for a second. Water plus earth. Earth plus wind. I think I can do both of these. I'm wondering if maybe I needed to use Soothe instead, but I think I can do both, unless I'm stupid. crazy. And then I can totally do both. I was a little afraid that that applied twice and took away the echo, but I only actually need redirect once. The downside is I'm not going to have as many shields for this, but it's okay. Broten can take it. Oh, my ass hurts from sitting in this chair. Okay, now smack him back. Smack him back. Yeah. 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 Now do it again. Oh, taking it like a fucking champ. And he staggered. Hit him. Hit him again. This team is crazy. What's its plan? Heal and apply dodge? That's pretty lame. How about I unleash Tome? Oh, it's different each time. Huh. Shield doesn't really matter here, so I'm just gonna go for it. More sidekick. Love to see it. Healing. Maybe we do want to interrupt that. What would that leave me with? I can work with that. Mud Fling. Do it twice. That's kind of insane. I need to be paying more attention to when that's actually triggering so I can, like, strategize. Oh, it's gonna be pulling from the void, I think. I should, I can still do what I want to do. I should have done this first. I should be attacking him while he's low. Or while his poise is broken. May have not been the smartest move. But at this point I kind of have to commit. I'll still get some damage off while his poise is broken. Oh yeah! Holy shit! My guy, I think you might be cooked. Yeah, he's just been spending every turn trying to heal. I didn't even kill this guy. Maybe. I'm not certain. But I mean, he's not attacking us, so... Do I want to play this? I'm gonna attack him. See if I can do enough damage. I don't want to do the math. I don't think I'm gonna do enough damage. No way I'm gonna do enough. Oh, wait, there could be hope. Let's go. That was good. That was good. Okay. Ancient Power gains aging. For every 3 age, applies 1 power to self. Cosmic Wisdom gains aging. For every 2 age, generates Wild Ether. Okay. Tactical Shield. Aura. Allies with 5 or more shield gain +1 damage and plus 15% crit chance. That would have been so good if I had Permafrost. I could re-roll it. Age is really good. I actually really like Age as a mechanic. I just don't necessarily think this is the build I'm going for right now. I'm going to re-roll. Shield hit on attack deals a hit with damage equal to half this monster's shield rounded up. That could be good. Okay, it's more aging stuff. I'm gonna go for shield hit. I don't know. Synchronous healing. Aura. Whenever you reach 5 ether of the same element, heals all allies for 2/5. Triggers up to once per element per combat. That could be crazy. Disruptive Prime. For every 3 ether purged or stolen by this monster, applies power to self. Okay. Shock on interrupt deals a 6 fire wind damage hit to that enemy. They're all pretty good, but none of them are like insane. What are the odds of me using synchronous healing? I'm gonna take it anyways. Blink Memento. See what's happening over here. Once again in the position where I want to be utilizing the infusions more. But I'm just not finding a good opportunity. Yeah. Well, if I'm not planning on using Age on Jotunn, that could be something. That's risky, because my biggest strength with Jotunn is I understand him well. Let's put dodge on him. See what happens. Blends that. Okay. Okay. Be my free monster soul. Be my blink memento. Not gonna lie, this loot's kind of mid. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. We give that to Judas. Get the horn, why not? Give it to Judas. Damn it. Give it to Judas. Damn it. Well, I tried. Envoy, random NPC, or the knight. Let's go with random NPC. I don't want to have to think. Let me just take a little look-see here, just in case. Okay, I don't think there's a whole lot to be done here. Oh, he's part fire. That explains a lot. Okay, well, this is probably a good place to stop. Yeah. Made it through the first area. That's pretty good. Off to a really good start, I would say. I like this team. I think I'm starting to understand Echo now. That's pretty great. My healing output isn't crazy, but the shields and everything that is Jotunn is kind of making up for it. I actually used the infusion feature more than once. That's pretty great. All in all, I think this is going well. Is it going to be good enough to defeat Khepri? I have no idea. I don't remember everything Khepri does. I just know he does a lot. And there's like 3 phases to him. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think I can beat him this run. But, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all watched this, because I know my previous Vestige 1 run was really rough, both in terms of quality and just my own confidence. I really didn't want to post it. I just wanted to do this instead, but I wanted to give that raw Khepri reaction. So, if you watched this, despite those previous videos being what they are, I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm going to try to keep improving, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye.